fart. I hate that. .5 average viewers. Awesome. We're almost there to something. So close. Again to something. Oh god, I made a toot. Okay. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Where the hell are you guys? Apparently influences players. Oh, why you do this? Please. Just fucking work. Hello, every peoples. As it says, they should be.
It's just me.
Showing up momentarily. Why is it just you? What did I do? Oh. Can you, if you've got your headphones on, can you pop into the thing real quick?
No headphones, what do you need?
Oh. I was just wondering if you would be able to see if the music I have is too loud.
Could you not play music, please?
Well, no one would be able to hear it. It's on the channel.
Well, I can't hear it through, oh, you mean on your channel?
Yes. I just want to make sure that the music on the stream channel is not too loud or loud enough or something.
Keep talking.
Alright, I'm still talking. Hopefully that... Oh, microphone. That's about as good as you're getting, I think, right now. I gotta...
Oh, it's at a fine level. It's good.
Alright, that's... like I said, I was just wondering. Thank you. Hello, Anima. Anyone else of merit? Okay. Jesus. The which book? Which book? Who book? Where book? Ow!
Can
Huh?
I explain
Okay, well this... That works. I gotta say, I like, what do you call it?
I like that too. It's fun.
No, I was gonna say I really like, FTL's music.
The Long Dark has a really nice soundtrack too.
Nuts to the Long Dark. I don't. Which one is that anyway?
I was just looking around at soundtracks.
Oh.
I don't know anything about them.
Alright, for those that want to micromanage and are interested in it, I'll say it right now and I'll do it again. I put another text channel, it's that Loot Them one. You probably see me putting crap in it, but that's all of the like gemstones and stuff that you find, all of the random like maybe quote unquote role playing or just general goods kind of stuff. That you have found. If you want to take something, go ahead and I guess claim it in there and write it on your sheet or whatever, just so I know. And I'll also be putting actual, like, so there's a list where everybody can see of what the big ticket stuff that has been found, so oh dear, what did I do? What the hell was that? Somebody set off a mousetrap?
What's up, party people?
How do?
Not bad here. How about yourself?
Awful.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Just because I can.
You have to realize that he said he was dying every day since I've met him. So.
I still am died. Dead. Died. Okay.
We'll all die just a little bit at a time.
Yeah, but some of us more than others, of course.
Hello.
Oh, jeez. Hey! So you will be here, it'll be, Melissa will be waiting for it, correct?
Yeah, she's still at work, right?
Okay, yeah, she said work was as bad as it was yesterday, so that's understandable. I didn't know you'd be here, though, so that's fine. Hey, that's the reason why I'm doing this list, because that woman does weird stuff with general merchandise, so...
Do you have the mic closer to your mouth today?
Do I have it closer, or can I?
How do you?
No closer than normally, I think. Why? Am I too damn loud?
You sound much louder than last time.
Huh.
Don't know what the difference would be.
I just got a boost of confidence.
Huh? What do you mean boosted confidence?
I have a boost of confidence, that's all. Come on, damn it. There.
You're echoing and I don't know why.
Who, me?
Oh, John.
Oh, weird.
That could be any number of reasons.
Jesus, is this what was in the damn room we were in?
Yes.
Like, all this stuff is in that one room?
That one room is pretty damn big. I mean, that is a... what we got there?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
70 by 60 room. That's pretty large.
No, it's 50 by 60.
No. Is that doing it in 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, well, either way.
50, 60.
Yeah, you're doing exercises.
I'm thinking of those, like, silly finger things, like,
Oh,
you stretch your finger up and then sideways, and then up.
okay. Pop it over there. Am I still echoing then? That, well, I was gonna say that could just be...
Sure, it's you that's the problem. It started when, who's Revestra, when they...
Oh.
Echo or
See, I don't hear it, that's the thing.
Let me make sure I don't have two instances of, thing open.
I was gonna say, did you close down the stream? I had her check to see if my, the music I was playing on stream was, too loud, but...
Dude, I streamed Valorant again last night, and one of the songs that came on was, that song Calabria by Enur, and I guess they're so incensed about anyone else daring to showcase that song in their video that they literally, they made it so my whole video is blocked. Cannot be watched, cannot be monetized, and it's like, I made that stream like 18 plus for artistic nudity, and I'm like, I can't monetize it anyways. This achieves nothing.
Well, it keeps you from profiting off of it, and that's all that matters.
Okay, I think, that he's picking your, computer up and putting it out through Roll20, and I couldn't figure out how
Huh, okay. So anyway, Ravesta, I had said this before you showed up, and I think maybe even Tivani wasn't in here, but, well, you saw it. There's a channel, a new text channel I put in the Discord called Loot Them that has everything pretty much listed that you have found either in this room or up till the point where you're at now, as far as it's everything from like gemstones. I don't think there was coins, so that's why I didn't put them in there. Yeah, you guys did not find any coins, but there is cash value to that stuff in case you wanted to mark it down for flipping it or whatever later. But either way, that is there. Like I said, I've got it down to the first block of stuff in there is your gemstones. The second block is like general goods and trade goods for either like mundane role-playing stuff or anything that you would need to use. Because, like I said, Miss Heathen does crazy stuff with just general stuff from the yeah. So that's there if anybody wants anything of that to keep around with them. And then I've got the third block there is higher tier stuff. Sorry?
Masterwork scale mail is in this damn room?
Yes. Those three things were basically like a like an armor. It was on an armor stand. It was set up as a ceremonial display piece, so that's what all that is about. We're the scythe is more the, like, you would assume that whoever had that armor or whatever was like Bastard Sword Scythe and not like Grim Reaper Scythe. But it's masterwork, so I think you don't have as high of an armor check penalty either.
No, but then I took armor focus with the hide. So give me some masterwork hide, then we'll talk.
So, like I said, there's that. Like I said, if there's anything on there you want, talk it over or whatever, and just claim it like Miss Heathen had been doing, and mark it down on your sheet. Otherwise, we will get ready to go here in a little bit.
I don't know if I really need much of this. I'll probably take like a couple of the shinies.
A few of the shinies.
The gemstones, I guess, and just pawn them off. I don't want animal feed. Nah. Sledge? I assume sledge and hammer?
Yes.
Oh, eh.
Sledge and a sledgehammer are two different things. A sledge is a sleigh.
Oh, that's, yeah, sorry. Yes.
Probably
Who needs
not
a
very
sleigh in here? Oh, well, I mean, I
Hey, the kobolds probably had them hooked up to those, whatever they're called, Crenshaw.
Is this someone's, like, burial site? Resting place?
It's a mystery. Ooh.
It's to get them, to the other side.
It's DM magic.
I don't want it. You can have it.
Okay.
To work side. Nobody's harvesting shit down here.
What's that?
This is a dungeon. This ain't a farm.
You don't know that. Again, they probably just brought it in with them.
Is the canvas 10 pounds per bolt or 10 pounds total?
I would say that's probably 10 pounds per bolt. Cause I'm figuring it's like a, heavy tent canvas kind of thing, so. If we want to get into Fallout 76 levels of talking about canvas and how much it costs. I don't think anybody else really has use for... What's that?
I'm just hitting my encumbrance cap.
Oh. But no, I was going to say, if you want that bastard sword, I don't think anybody else is currently using one of those, so...
Yeah, it's an exotic weapons.
Like I said, for what it's worth, I don't think anyone would be using them, but that all does seem to be a, matching set. It's very, the fittings and everything and the crafting on the hilt of the... Because, like I said, that's more of, a military, almost like a kukri or something, instead of a... I'm going out to the fields to get the grain off the... Just for what that's worth, like I said, they've all got the same kind of... It seems to be made where whoever wore the armor and used the bastard sword probably used the scythe as well. That's a loaded question.
Oh, really? Really? You know what I mean.
I know, and that's what I said. Why I said that's a loaded question.
Well, we had a full 8 hours rest.
I assumed you would have. At least I thought that's what we were saying was going to happen, so...
Did you say we get, 1 HP?
It's a hit point per, I'm gonna say it's per level and then per constitution modifier, so if you're level 3, you'll get 3, and then whatever your con modifier is. If you have a full, uninterrupted night of rest or whatever.
Leaves me at 14 out of 37 health.
Hot damn. What's that?
Seems so sad I am so low on health.
Why can't I... Edit, there it is. So we've got the bastard sword is taken... or at least I'll star it or whatever.
If you do a double tilde around something, then you can strike it out.
On what's it called?
Sword.
So you got to do in front and behind. Okay, that sucks.
What do you mean that sucks?
I hate Discord.
Why do you hate Discord?
This is the worst chat bot
what
ever.
What has it ever done to you?
It made me have to do extra work. Don't ask questions, it just happened. So the bags, and then the tongs. Plop, okay. And I'm going to assume that everybody is just... Unless you want to keep a specific gemstone. I guess you did say you wanted all of them because of the shinies.
I figured at least one. Hold on, I'm gonna roll for it.
Roll? Oh,
Hold on. I'm gonna make a list out of your list.
make a man out of you, as they say. See, this isn't easy. This is... I gotta press all these buttons and...
Oh! They separated it into two. I didn't know you could do that. How many of this are
I'm just
there?
gonna type like
Party?
that now.
6 of us in the party?
Golf. Just hold my rocks. God, we're filthy as hell. Sometimes.
Golf World Scroll is probably arcane. You probably won't.
Sorry?
The Cat's Grace Scroll is probably arcane.
Yes.
Cool, I'm getting pearls. I guess that's not out of the question. I'm a lizard that swims in the water.
Well, there you go. Alright. How do we do this?
Roll 20 being more friendly with me.
So, like I said, unless there's anything else, I think we will end up having to assume that everything else gets kept here because of it being a not necessarily a weight issue, but probably just a transportation issue. Unless you use that sledge, like you said.
So wait, you said it was like a sled.
The scraping noise.
Yes, you could use that sledge. What did you say, Miss Ethan? I'm sorry.
Drag it behind us. It'll make a wonderful scraping noise while we're sneaking.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, to be fair, I thought that I thought Rain had Unseen Servant or something, but could hold the thing up. I don't know.
Can they pull that much?
You got a 19 strength. That's
Not me, the unseen servant.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the weight is per level, but I know it's fairly high.
I think it's really low in the 5th edition D&D.
Ye of most faith. One invisible, mindless, shapeless servant. Effective strength score of 2. Okay. Well,
Good job.
there we go.
Do it.
I'll grab that scale mail if no one's gonna take it too.
Do it.
I was gonna say, the lizard do not want.
I'm happy with my raid armor.
No casters want that penalty?
Not yet. Oh, crap.
When the fight starts, is to make other people do it for me.
Is to go hide. I did forget this, there's one more thing. Now that you mentioned about casters, I forgot about that. Boom. And there's also, I don't know if you saw that's stuff that was on Longtail. I don't know if you saw the 2 pictures I did, but there's those bracers. There's a dagger and another wand that he had.
Wait, where?
I put them in the crayons to canvas thing because I drew them.
Oh!
It's it's a wand of color spray that's cast as a 10th level sorcerer, and a ceremonial dagger that is considered to be a masterwork dagger, but it adds an. You can cast an additional first and second level arcane spell per day.
That's very confusing. We're not supposed to know this though.
Well, now you know it.
I'm going to pretend I never heard any of this. What were you saying?
I want to hang out with the beef kids. Jesus.
Heck yeah, man, they know how to party.
They know how to patty.
Hey, Patty. What you want to do with Patty? Frickin' Patty. Alright, there you go. Spoopy dagger. How's that? That was an intelligence check.
Use magic device wasn't based on my charisma, because all these wands look really nice.
There has been a rather inordinately large amount of wands dropping here. Okay. Is that a dad joke in and of itself?
No.
I went online actually now that you mention it. It was just reading dad jokes.
Good.
Completely
You're not actually dad. If you tell any of them, it's a faux pas.
completely unprovoked. A pa.
We will enjoy the delightful puns together. What do you call a line of rabbits moving backward?
An erasure?
A receding hairline.
Got it.
You guys are bad people.
What do you mean we're bad people?
You might want to be ashamed of yourself a little bit, but I can't make you be. So.
What do you call a snowman with a six-pack? An abdominal snowman.
Oh.
He's swole. God. Okay, a swole pack.
What do you call a cold you get twice?
Revenge of the Sniff.
That's fine, I like that. But no, I want a different answer.
Well, I don't have a different answer, so.
Deja flu.
See, I was going for the pop culture angle.
Your groans of distaste fuel.
Alright. So, yeah. As, what the heck? Program, oh, that's from that. I don't know. What did the Sun God's cheerleaders chant? Ow! Oh, that Sun God. Gotta be more specific.
That's a good one. Hey!
You got it wrong though. It's ISIS. ISIS. Rah, rah, rah.
No.
So,
Bad.
speaking of which, did we ever decide what, I know you're not supposed to ask people about their religion, but Caster, who the hell do you follow?
I follow Chowder Zuzaristan.
Sarah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, that's fine. If you want to make something up, I'll go with it. I'll.
I religiously worship Chuck E. Cheese.
You a real religion.
Dude, I made a Chuck E. Cheese style restaurant in House Flipper. That's all I've been doing now.
Oh, really?
Yes, I made a sign for it in Paint because you can put pictures up with that you import on your computer. I did not know that, so I made up a fake sign for it with like hours on it and everything. It's perfect.
Is there a ball pit?
No, but there's a pool that many children have probably died in because the place is closed down. I put a health department sign on the door.
Jesus.
To answer your question more directly, that is a demigoddess of luck and mischief.
Okay.
And she is neutral good and often charges into battle without a plan, which seems like a good fit for you.
I was gonna say, you've just been on the wrong side of luck for a little while. That's all. Don't you have that halfling ability that lets you re-roll? Or am I
the
mistaken?
luck one? Yeah, I haven't been using.
I was gonna say, heck, you might as well if that happens again. Anyway, nobody else, have to worry about religion, cripes. It's only the one that's healing you that's got to worry about religion. Could totally head a gaming pizza parlor. I do like that. That's more DCC vibe though, I think, than Pathfinder. Since they have a religion where the deity is basically Ronald McDonald. I believe. As long as they leave me alone. There you go. Religion is I can't do that, not you can't do that. I believe is how the quote goes. But what is going to end up happening is in the morning, what you believe to be the morning. Speaking of which, let's look at healing here. You all changed your hit points for just resting.
Yeah. Just disappeared.
Yeah, I hit the back button instead of closing my page.
Oh well, it happens.
There we go.
I will finish leveling
I'm done.
him up later. Big 20. Come on. And he gets 2... 3 back. Okay. So, like I said, if you haven't done it yet, heal up your level plus your con modifier for hit points. And yes, do a roll off for who will be making some decisions, or who will be main decision leader.
Okay.
We need to find out who's the face.
Oh, you want me to be the face?
Yeah, the lizard. The lizard's good.
Oh yeah, I would have made like freaking shit. I don't know.
Oh,
10 or 20 pounds
it
of
could
that
still be
powder meat.
the half orc.
I call not me.
I call not me. The owlbear meat.
Yeah, the time it probably makes good jerky.
Roll your d20, miss.
No, I don't roll a d20.
You don't roll a d20.
You know, an owl bear would be perfect for the park service because it's give a hoot, don't pollute, and Smokey the Bear in one.
That may have been where it came from. Alright, you got a 10, so you're not ahead either. So, that looks like Urzuka will be... made you all eat it.
Can't actually picture what 10 pounds of meat looks like, so...
Not much. I mean, a lot, but...
You think
It's like a ham.
yeah, like, it'd be like a sweet sliced ham or something like that.
Wait, that something that big?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, wasn't it? I never really think too hard about how big those things are.
Just
Like
think,
how much they would.
just think if you would take an improvised weapon.
Just beating people with a chop of owlbear meat.
That's DCC. If you use anything as a weapon, when you level up, you can use it as a weapon at first.
Yes, you could be proficient in halfling. Or dwarf, I guess. Okay, so, in the morning after resting, there is, I don't know if you guys remember me mentioning it or not either, but the like oily blood that octopus thing had is, I didn't know if you were trying to just avoid that entirely or if you wanted to collect any of it or whatnot, but that's there.
You said it tasted bad, didn't you?
Hmm?
You said it tasted bad, didn't you?
Yes.
Then I want none of it.
Okay. Okay. So, like I said, I didn't know if I had mentioned that before or not, but either way. In the morning, like I said, when everybody starts to wake up from their resting, there is, again, in the center of the room, a portal of light, floating somewhat in the air, about 4 or 5 feet or so off of the ground.
That's higher than Castle is tall.
Yes, it is.
You can't read.
Can't reach.
Obviously not in character.
Just, speaking of, also, the, I'm guessing it was gonna be Urzuka, but I don't know. Iggy literally is still, like I said, bandaged up in triage, so somebody's gonna have to, put him in a baby bundle or whatever on their back, or transport him somewhere, unless you're wanting to leave him here. But there, like I said, middle of the room, again, is a very, silvery blue colored portal of light that is casting, a brilliant light throughout this whole chamber. Yep.
I figured it'd be a really low roll, to be honest.
That's magic, alright.
want to roll to see if I understand anything that I'm seeing.
Understand the concept of anything I've seen, yes. That is, you are right. If whoever has knowledge, planes or arcana, that would work. If you want to go ahead and roll for, since you never really had a chance to investigate any of the anomalies you had encountered before. Okay, Gulf, this is... excuse me. This does seem to be a one directional portal. It's only one way. You would not be able to return through it. And the knowledge planes, it's not a... it doesn't give you vibes of being a prime, a gate to the prime plane, but you're not even sure if that's where you are currently, though, either. It's not an airplane.
Does it give me a feeling of a material plane, or an elemental plane, or an abyssal plane?
It's a vague, like an alignment.
Vague alignment.
Yes, it's a because there are. I don't have my planar map, but you know how you've got like the lawful planes and all that crap, Nirvana and all that. It's on that level. So it's one of the it would lead to one of the very outer not elemental planes, just planes. Of being.
Well, all I know is magic.
Yes, yeah, that's magic. Let's see here.
Giving us a pretty light show.
We're not in the Abyss, we're not in Pandemonium. Give me a second here, I can give you a, maybe. I'm thinking this would be, Arborea. Yeah. That sounds right. Plop. It tastes just like trees. You should lick it.
Do I smell trees by observing the portal?
I mean, there's that sort of, what do you want to call it, like dewy, damp, forest, odor, yeah, coming from the slight breeze that seems to be coming out of the portal.
Outside is good. I haven't seen the sun in a
Yeah, it's been a couple of days since you've smelled it's somewhat fresh air.
Just so you know, this portal only goes one way. We go through, we're not coming back through this route.
Is that such a bad thing?
Okay, hang on.
Know where this goes? Here's Lucas and Coleman.
Dun dun dun! You've been holding out on us.
I'm sure that there are plenty more rooms full of bones and assorted debris here.
Ah, there we go.
Or we can try our luck elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm grabbing up some stuff out of the pile of crap.
Yes, so there you go. That's this is your last chance for anything in there to bring along with you. So the wands, the bracers, the dagger you said.
Now it does seem like we should bring everything with us, tame an animal on the other side, and then use it as a pack mule.
Can you do that?
I don't know. There's
You've got a giant fox. Well, giant's a relative term, I guess, but
yeah, there's handle animal. Not really befriend animal, but who knows?
well, you don't have a giant fox.
I'm also
Casser has a
just
giant
really
fox.
Strong. But I don't really want all this stuff.
I can throw it away later if we don't need it, but I figure just because I can't use wands doesn't mean I can't hang on.
Isn't the vending machine still back in that other room?
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, ATM.
Just drag everything we don't want to the ATM.
Milk them dry for all that they're worth.
Are you wanting to check?
If we stick the head through the portal.
Are you wanting to check to see if the vending dealie is still there?
It's worth it.
You go to the door and it does not seem to want to open. You can make a strength check.
We'll do it.
Make that strength check. No.
Can I do it again?
It the marble seems to have swollen in the frame from the humidity.
Marble. The door's made of marble?
It's that damn dungeon heat.
Marble is rock. How does it slow?
Exactly.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
The wand of resistance.
I'm thinking about the door and I'm trying to figure it out. I am confused about the door.
It seems to be locked in some fashion.
Can I bite the handle?
I mean, you could try. That's metal.
I bite on the handle just to gnaw on it out of frustration.
Just kind of leaving tooth marks.
Yeah, leave a message.
Leave a message, yes. Alright. So yes, unfortunately there is no... It does not seem like you can get out of the room currently. Oops. So is this through the Great Railroad? In the sky? Oops.
There's apparently only one way out now, unless I
Well,
go breaking down the
I was gonna
door.
say you can try and, but you're not getting through that door with a 7 strength. It's not my fault you punked out on it.
Can I try again?
Somebody else can, but I don't think you can. Oh, cat. Yay. Alright. So, like I said, Urzuka, you're in charge. You still trying to dick around with the door? You gonna go? We going through the portal?
Yeah. I want to go back to the door.
Okay.
I want to try anyways. If nobody else can do it, then I guess we're going to the portal.
I'll take a try after she's done.
Go right ahead. Don't.
Make your strength roll. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Leave it to the human, or yeah, leave it to the human elf to show you how it's done. Yeah, go ahead and roll heal.
Oh, no, probably not.
Not quite, unfortunately. You got him sedated pretty damn well. He doesn't know one bit that his pelvis is shattered.
I'm going to run out of morphine, but yeah, he's not in pain right
Don't leave me as the only scale.
Seeing how. Okay. Yes. The door, like I said, it you hear something like tumblers buckling and rupturing, and with great force, you manage to swing the door open. The kobold is injured. Yeet.
I peer through the doorway, and then I look at it and I go,
So, if I was gonna say we didn't bandage him up like the mummy just to yeet him into the great beyond by himself.
Anyways, is the next room clear?
It's the same. The remains and the offal of the owlbear over in the corner. Helga, you were talking about that bear pelt. If you wanted to, you can buy it back from the kiosk.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If nothing,
To actually skin it or tan it or something, so I can use it.
if nobody else is keeping anything on there, you can get. You kept the pearl, you said, right?
I also took the scale mail.
Okay, yeah, I got that scratched out.
Maybe I'll keep them close. I might keep them close. Can I sell this ornate dagger though? 'Cause I don't think I need it.
This which dagger is that? I can't remember.
It was like the first one in that swampy room.
Yeah, if you want. That's fine. The scale mail. Okay. There is. I'll just give you the total, and if you want to divide it out, go ahead. Oh, I didn't. You just said the oil. I thought you wanted to keep My bad.
I said the wands, the potion, the oil, the bracers, the spoopy dagger, and none of that gets left.
Nope.
A lot of stuff.
Say, because the wizard can scribe scrolls at some point, so...
Oh,
Although
yeah.
she is an evoker, so I don't know if she would be able to use Cat's Grace or not. Alright, the total will be... let's make it 1,300 even, to be split up oddly.
Oh, they split up odd.
7 people. So this it's 185 each if you want to do an even split.
Someone might get like a couple extra gold.
Ow. Yeah, make it like I said, 185 gold if everybody's getting an even cut. From just party treasure.
And solo cups.
Some people are taking stuff themselves, that's fine. I'm just, like I said, that's just party loot.
Okay. Otherwise, I guess we have to decide if we want to go through the portal. But Rizuka's not a big fan of it because she has no idea where it's going, and she might not find her way home if she goes through it.
It is going outdoors. It smells like outdoors. I like outdoors.
But where outdoors? What outdoors? It's not her outdoors.
I like being in this underground labyrinth. It makes me feel like I'm a lizard at home underneath a rock in a swamp.
No, I got here by walking. But I didn't get here by going through a portal.
You kinda did.
If I walk back, then I should be able to go find my way home.
Like I said,
But
you
if I go through a portal and can't go back through the portal, then I have no idea how to get back home. You know?
you did kind of go through a portal to get in here.
How did
You-
we went down a staircase or something.
You don't remember the big black void you had to step through?
I just thought that was weird magic. No one
but this isn't weird magic.
Nobody said that was a portal. I still assume, I still think I can walk back out of this place. Yurzuka does not comprehend that was a portal. Whoever wants to argue the issue, do so now. Vote now on your phones.
Ouch. I think Helga made a point about it being like an actual exit.
No, it's not proper exit. I'm just saying that there's outside out there. We could find a swamp. I like swamps.
You don't.
It might not be my
You don't know what's
Kill
there.
everybody who
Giant
lives
reds.
there. It's your swamp.
You both were talking, I didn't really hear either of you. I'll add you. I'll add you as friends on my swamp.
I think Miss Heathen said that if you kill whoever's there, it will be your swamp.
No! My people are not there. Not my... Not... Excuse me.
It's still better than Friendster.
anyone else want to convince Yurzuka? I mean, if she's left alone here, she'll probably follow you anyways. But...
Hope walks over to Rizuka and starts talking in Draconic, and we're pretty loaded down with riches and meat and injured kobolds. I mean, even if we stick around down here, I don't know how much more damage we can cause. You know, maybe it's time we try and get back above ground and buy mansions.
buy mansions. That's true.
I do not want mansions, Yurzuka says. I want strength for my people.
I mean, you know what they say, you gotta buy land. That's the smartest thing, so that'll give you strength to your people.
Why would I need to buy land?
Because fuck spinning rim.
Fuck what?
Read a book, read a motherfucking book.
That's what I heard. Spinning ramps.
Rims.
Rims.
It's from a song, of course.
It's not easy.
No. No, cat. No.
Cat, yes.
No. I need that hand.
Will we find strength in this magic portal?
Well, that's a possibility too. I mean, you've not... It's another place to look at. To be fair, everything you found down here so far has been, for the most part, rat or bat. Or already dead, so...
Damn Zubats.
Yes. You're running out of repels. There's also the possibility that you are underground. If you're that worried about Iggy, I mean, he may actually want to try and convalesce in somewhere that is actually civilized to an extent and not, you know, dank and...
We were trying to meet up with the other kobolds.
These were the other kobolds.
He was gonna introduce us.
Like I said, those were the other kobolds.
Oh, wait, all in that column room?
Yes, that was...
Oh, wait. I didn't realize that. You said that.
The last time I had said it was like a big open, like, trashed looking bazaar with like tents that had been torn down and stuff, so...
I thought we were looking for a stronghold. So I didn't think this was it. And now we can't ask Iggy. Because Iggy's unconscious.
Ouch.
Anyway, show of hands in character. Most everyone wants to go outside, right?
Well, and it seems like you've, you set out to, also, find or kill Longtail, I believe, originally, and that's certainly happened.
Wait, that was Longtail?
Yes.
I thought this
You've been... Hello, welcome to D&D!
Why have I missed something? Oh. Okay. Oh well, then there's nothing here for us. I thought this was a mega dungeon.
Oops. Oh, shoot. Ow.
Hello.
Yes. Everybody say I, or A, or ooh.
Hi.
Hey.
I.
You're not allowed to say I. Your character's unconscious right now.
What?
You're the Iggy.
I didn't say I, but that is a 4-to-7 ratio of ayes to nays.
4 to 7.
So you could definitely, huh?
Always raises him for.
Anyways, I guess it's time to leave. Wait. Now buy a couple other potions, I guess. I'll just have that. 50. Okay.
If you feel the need to buy more potions of Cure Light, you have 180 gold to spend it on. If that money is burning a hole in your pocket.
Well, let's skedaddle, I guess. Who wants to be first through? Show hands.
You can yeet Yiggy through that. He's fine with it.
No, we're not yeeting the unconscious kobold.
He's not unconscious. He's just
Iggy
in a full body cast.
Iggy is my fellow scalekin.
He's backed up on morphine right now. He is unconscious.
He just doesn't know what he's doing.
I will not let you yeet Iggy through the morphine.
You don't even know what yeet is.
No, I don't, but you can teach me. Yeah,
Uh,
it is morphing off the ground, isn't it? Oh, that means I have to be last, so I can help everybody else.
Alright.
Get your hand off my rear. I'm 6 feet tall. 6.5.
Still 4 feet off the ground.
Is, okay. I one last time, I'm sorry for that. I don't know if you're there still, Rain, or not, but I made a new channel that says Loot Them, which was all the extra stuff that you guys had looted basically from the room that you had been in last time and up till that point. You went through there, took the stuff that's on there, and sold everything else that was excess, basically. And you pocketed from the sale 185 gold.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Again, this was the next day. I don't think you were hurt, but if you were, you heal. You can heal whatever your Constitution modifier is plus your level. But like I said, I don't think you were hurt.
Nobody attacked me. I just
What had happened is you woke up after resting overnight, and in the same room, in the middle of the room, was a very silvery blue orb portal shedding light about 3 feet above the room, or above the floor. You had been locked in the room, but you were able to force the door open to get to the kiosk to sell stuff. And I think you all finally decided that you've been in here long enough, and your best bet is to go through this portal. It's a one-way thing, but you're at least getting the sense that it leads to the outside somewhere, because there's a gentle breeze that has like the smell of like damp woods coming from it. So Urzuka is not too keen on going through that way, just because of it being, bad magic kind of thing, but everyone else is sort of better out there than in here, so... Okay, so Helge, you're going through first. You pass through? Is anyone else going to go through, or are you just going to wait?
I'll go through. If somebody will hold me up so I can, like, just kind of
Oh,
gently
that's
throw
right.
me-
I forgot. As I passed the short people, as you actually like approach the portal, you do notice also that with your check, this on the floor there does seem to be with the intricately like golden filigree and everything on the floor. It does seem to be some sort of like nexus or whatever, where this would be something that would be possible in the future as being a like focal point for it's like a bus stop, so to speak. But as you approach it, the orb kind of sinks down to the ground and opens up into an actual like doorway-shaped plane that you can walk through.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, you can still throw him through if you want, since Helga's not around anymore. But I'm assuming you're all going through one at a time then.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think it's for the best.
Get your face off my computer.
I agree.
Now your cat has to put the face on the computer even more.
Get your butt off the computer.
I don't want to. Alright, so we're preparing to phase shift here. Get your Assassin's Creed memes ready. Or something.
I don't know if the Assassin's Creed memes that would work for that. Oh, what's these? Oh yeah, the doorway you said.
Yes. So,
We're in a bathtub.
I'm just trying a better, hopefully a better color for background, but this is the classic D&D module map blue. Come on.
I have 14 health. Hey.
Oh yeah, did you everybody did the level up that needed to, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, hopefully combat won't happen
Right,
for a
right
while.
now. Yeah.
So,
I should-
you are all in this is a, what the hell? Oh, Gruntilda, neat. The best way I can sort of describe it, if you have ever, well, this seems to be like a floating platform of Earth. That does seem to be over a gigantic expanse of woodland. Down below, like I said, the best way I can sort of describe it to something that would have been out already is if you've ever played Bastion or know about that game. It's sort of like that, where it's just the land is free floating in a space. Yeah. Come on. But there are, so that this is all 5 foot too. We're back to that measurement. So yeah, we're 30 across by whatever, top to bottom. $55. There are no walls per se, but there are doorways.
Multiple?
Yes, there's a door directly to the south and directly to the east.
Figured we came through one.
What's that? No, you're all just kind of like in the middle of this. It looks like you're in the middle of a empty meadow. There is a fairly gentle breeze blowing. Like I said, you seem to be. It feels like you'd be up in the air quite a distance. There is the sun is in the sky. You are not like above clouds. There are clouds you see above you.
But we can pick one of 2 doors.
Yes, there are 2 doors, but you do see like there to the south. That pathway, it just kind of loops around. You can't like see the exact area behind it. But like where there's that blue square, that's not a wall. It's just you see there's like a looping area of, like I said, it looks like somebody just ripped a big chunk of earth out, and there's like, roots and crap dangling from the bottom of it, and like that would be a hole that you would fall through. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well.
So essentially there is probably something behind that door to the east, but you can't see it right now. Drugs.
It's the closest door. I say we knock.
Yes, it is, Oh! What are you doing with those? Oh, okay. There does seem to be like a path on the ground made out of flagstone that it doesn't necessarily lead in any particular way, but it does sort of follow a natural progression of where you would be walking, like if you were going to go across this large room down to that doorway in the south, and it also goes to the doorway to the east. Let me see here. It seems to be a very finely made, like, wooden door. And actually, Casser, you notice that it seems to be like a halfling make door.
I mean, it's small.
Hmm.
Does that mean it's
No, it's not. It's not small. It's more like picture like bag end door as far as it being. It's it's very kind of round, and it's just the metal work on it and all that. The binding is very much like has that Lord of the Rings Hobbiton look to it.
Well, I want to open the door.
But yeah, if you knock on it, nothing happens.
I open the door.
It is an unlocked. It's unlocked. It opens. You do notice that it does have a keyhole on it, but it is not locked. So, un momento. So, as soon as you open up that door, from above you hear like a whooshing noise, and you see chunks of, earth coming down, and they kind of plop into place and then sort of hover, stabilizing themselves in a path going to the south. And you can see that, like, anybody that's not directly up against the door, you see it like going this, all of this can be seen through there.
So it's like it just made a path then and there.
Yes.
I turned to look at the others, and like it's just very inquisitive look. Like, do we go this way? Procedurally generated, yeah.
Sort of.
Oh, it's very inviting.
Okay, I'll just shrug my shoulders and just go on through. Hey.
Oh, wrong layer. Oh my god, I've bollocksed it up. You fall through. Oh my god. I can't do anything right. I'm horrible. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. So when you go down there, you can see down over this way, it sort of pops into view. Do they have passive perception?
I think they actually don't.
Or is that a 5th edition thing?
Might be a 5th edition thing. Does 3.5 edition have it or anything?
No.
Or I guess I should say any earlier edition.
Not that I'm aware of. Let me see if perception actually gives anything here.
You can always roll it if you want. Are we gonna go in a spiral around the whole thing?
Maybe.
Is it going downwards to the forest?
No, this is all. For the most part, it seems like it's at the same level.
Are you looking up the perception thing?
Yeah, there's not a. But that should give you an idea. You might want to roll perceptions.
Okay. Got 11.
If anyone is following.
Ooh.
Okay, he's. What have we got here? Alright. As you're walking along the path, when you get to about the other end of the U of this path up here, Urzuka, I'm guessing, am I right that you said you kind of had him as a bindle on your back?
Maybe I'll just stick him in my backpack with his head poking out.
Well, I assume so. I didn't know if that was the case or not.
I mean, I don't think I really have any like bundle to actually wrap him up.
Well, you know what I mean. Something slashed onto you to whatever extent. But Iggy like kind of clears his throat and gets ready to say something, but then Helga, you notice on the ground there appears to be bits of like the grass that is dead in sort of a like fairy circle shape. that you know is some sort of like a runic trap.
Okay, maybe I was wrong, but
Okay, but I point this out to people to not step in it. They should keep an eye out for the same sort of thing.
You, Rain, and actually, yeah, all the spellcasters. So everybody but Ravesta and Tivani roll a Knowledge Arcana if you have it. No. That's the wrong kind of Arcana.
oh no. Damn.
Okay. Yeah, Rain, you are familiar with this. It is a trap, but if you step there, it's a acid arrow trap.
So I let everybody know that it's an acid arrow.
Yeah, so Urzuka, you just kind of got lucky and was not walking on that area. Okay, come on.
It's like in our path, but like it's avoidable.
Yes.
I am not comfortable on land in the sky.
Nobody is.
Actually,
Boop.
says this. Probably Draconic.
And again, as you walk around this, if you look behind you, you can see everything that you know where you've been, but you're not where you're going to is essentially popping in and loading in as you're getting there, so to speak. Up here, the other corner where I've stopped mapping. There's a large, let me see if I can just get something to put there.
You can put me there.
And I'm hoping to avoid that. That'll work.
A log.
Yes, there's a very large yew tree that's broken down across the path.
But we're still on land in the sky.
Wait, what?
Still on land in the sky?
Yes, this is not de-elevated. Descended even too.
There.
Huh?
Put this tree here.
That God only knows. It came with the place.
I want to speak to your manager.
Yes. It's not athletics or acrobatics.
There is actually a climb skill.
Yeah. You're gonna need to. Everybody to get past this will need to make a climb roll.
Oh wow, it's that big?
Yes.
Oh, it's not too good. Oh my god. Oh wait a minute.
Oh my god. Oh. All right.
They're gonna have
Boy, I really wish I'd taken that fly hex right now.
All right. Make a Helga and Urzuka. Oh crap. Make a reflex save, both of you, please. All right.
Rav might need a reflex save too.
What did? Yeah. Raves, make a reflex too, please.
Tripped over his big ass armor.
Okay. Ravis, you managed to grab a hold of the tree. Yeah, you all three managed to grab a hold of the tree. like the branches before going over the side, but Helga, poor Helga. Your dice and your bolt of that canvas come loose from your pack and tumble over the side. Okay, Urzuka, are you there?
Yeah.
Alright. Here's the deal. I rolled a d20. I need you to tell me, did I roll over or under a 10? This is to see if Iggy stays on your back.
It's basically a 50-50, right?
Yes. Did I roll over or under a 10? So, did I roll 1 to 10 or 11 to 20?
Oh, okay. I want to say under 10.
I rolled a 9. So, as you're going over, you grab a hold of that. Everybody else that made it over okay, you see this happening. You see the bag and the bolt of canvas go over the side. You hear Iggy let out some choice curses in Draconic as she about tumbles over and is trying to not only keep herself up, but hold on to the kobold on her back. So I'm guessing you would probably want to give them a hand to get back onto the path. Or not, I don't know.
I would say I would give you puppy dog eyes, but I don't have puppy dog eyes.
Remember all the good stuff we've done? That was good, wasn't it?
Remember how I didn't feel it?
What's that?
Is it help them?
Okay, so grabbing their hands, you can, like I said, heave them back up, and you would be on the other side of... Aside from the trade goods and whatnot, there you seem to be no worse for the wear. You get a T here.
Oh, what's it say? What's on the
It says the.
Oh, cool. I put it on.
So it is. Like I said, it is going south and it is going north. Actually, I'm sorry. It's just a straight up fork.
Oh.
Fork you.
Oh, okay. So I pick up the fork.
Somebody watch the Muppets. So yet again, there is a decision to be made.
Does anyone want to make the decision?
Left.
Who's left? North left.
Left.
Okay.
There's no more land anymore. Turn back.
Stations of the Cross.
You're not too wrong. So we go up there. Is that like Rider on the Storm?
Hmm?
And again, pop. So you're seeing that now. There's a Dealio.
Oh, and there it goes. Oh, there's a door.
Yes, there is a door.
Finally, we're going somewhere.
Yes, we are going somewhere.
Behind door number 3. But we already saw 2 doors, so.
Okay. Can anybody speak Dwarvish?
But that's a big. I think I know Common, Elven, and Draconic.
Wait, you know Draconic?
Yes.
Alright. Well, on this door is something scrolled in a very dwarven-looking language. Yeah.
I like the door.
This, again, looks very similar to the first door you came through. Oh no! In that it has a lock on it. Only this one, slightly different construction as far as that goes.
Well, I knock and I open the door.
You knock.
Yeah, I already did the first time.
I
so.
knock.
What we're doing today.
Okay. This one was actually unhinged, it seems, because you just from rapping on it with your fist causes it to swing open. Now, are you stepping inside?
Yeah, I'm peeking in.
Okay.
This one is ballsy.
Kinda. You see, littered all in the ground here. It's almost like cartoonish. The whole area around here seems to be like, only this platform kind of has like a dreary gray, like, Winnie the Pooh rain cloud hanging over it sort of feel. The grass in here is littered with various pieces of broken bone and whatnot. And what is your flat-footed AC? 17. That is what I got. You can't be caught. Oh, so it doesn't matter then.
Something attacks.
Damn.
Tries to attack.
Alright. So, as you're getting ready to walk through into the room, you see that something like skitters across the floor, or the ground rather. Let me see here. Come on, for crying out loud. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Schlorp. poo-poo.
Is that small?
Yes.
Oh, it's small. It's not so big.
Fine, if that's what you want.
No, it's...
Crybaby.
Yeah. Oh, make it. Yeah.
Okay. You, like I said, something slithers and slides right past you. And if you take a look, there is a translucent, cube-like creature that has bits of things floating in the middle of it, it seems like. It tried to bowl you over.
Oh, so it came from like this way or something?
Yes.
And went... Can I throw meat at it?
You can try.
Make a quote-unquote ranged attack.
Sure.
The orc meat is the oldest. I'll throw the orc meat at it.
God. Okay. Make a ranged attack. You just fling it over the edge. You overshoot and it goes over the side.
Can I step back into the doorway then?
I don't, not now. This would be what we would call initiative. Anybody behind can see this sort of happening. There's a faintly translucent cube-shaped object on the that's about 8 feet by 8 feet size-wise.
We don't have walls to worry about.
That's true. So if you wanted to, you could jump over the negative space there, I guess. Since you know there's really nothing... This place is not OSHA compliant, apparently.
What if you miss and you fall to your
Then
death?
you fall to your death, and I guess if you really want to keep playing, you can reroll a character. Or you might be able to make it, I don't know.
Find a thermal.
Oops.
Well, you guys didn't click your tokens! Oh no!
Oh no.
You gotta re-roll that initiative.
No, you don't. I can enter it in.
But they're not in the turn order.
I can move it around.
Well, how do you select it?
On the map. Wait, which one is you? Whichever one is your token. Just you click on that and then you roll the initiative, and that actually puts you in the turn order.
I'll put you in the turn order.
I put myself in the turn order. Ah, dang
I
it.
tried, it didn't work yet.
Which one is yours? That one. No. Cather's all the way back here. Silly goose. Also, Iggy's all the way back here. But technically, Iggy's all the way up here.
There.
Ah! He's fallen!
He's levitating. It's really quite amazing. Who else didn't I get here?
A lot of people.
Helga's got the 15, there's your 18th. Iggy is not currently a combatant. Golf was the 21, there's your 14. So the only one, Casser. I need Casser. I don't think he rolled yet. Yeah, he did. There it is. 3. Jesus. Boom. I can count. And then, of course, this thing had a lot. Because for some reason I can roll initiative and nothing else. Add turn, there it is, god dang it.
Mac and cheese.
Oh crap! Never mind, this thing's slow as 7-year crappy beaks. Probably
Are we
burnt.
supposed to go seeing 3 things on the camera?
Only seen 3 things. It's gotten very, very quiet. I want to see what had happened to the mac and cheese. Huh? Hours ago!
Well, I figured out how to add it, but
There you
we get
go.
it up.
You first had 12, so actually,
Yeah.
Just
if
the
you
world's
click on
greatest
that
cook.
number, you can change it and fix it to 12.
Okay,
There we
12?
go.
What happened?
There. I figured out how to add it to thingamajigger, and I put that.
There you go.
Swing it, what, you just, how you have your token and then hit initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, so, first up, Golf, it's your turn. Yeah.
Alright.
I don't think you've seen one of these things before, but...
So it's jiggling at me. It's slightly unsettling.
There's always room for Jello.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I got 7 people plus the cube on my turn order tracker.
Wait.
What?
Like, your turn order tracker in Roll20 shows everyone?
Yes.
Why does yours show everyone, but ours shows only 4? Ah, see, there you go.
He's got the platinum edition.
What the?
What?
the heck? Rain's gone. Why?
Both cracks his knuckles and swings his arms around a little bit and then casts good old Ray of Frost at the gelatinous jiggly cube.
Yay.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
5-3, this thing... Wow. Believe it or not, you hit.
Wow.
I mean, it is sort of like the broadside of a barn, right? So
I mean, you rolled a 5, I'll tell you, the AC of 4. Well, here's the breakdown. It's got -5 from Dex and -1 from size because it's considered to be large. I've never used a gelatinous cube before, so I didn't know they were that easy to hit. But yeah, there you go. Cold damage.
Yeah.
That may not affect this thing. Let me see here.
Oh man.
1 second.
8. I threw an 8 and I missed. Aw, dang it.
A gelatinous octahedron.
Spellcasting tab, I think you can edit the number of spells known and per day. It's like a chart, yeah?
To an extent, it won't.
Yeah.
It won't let me add level 2. It'll let me do 0 and 1, but it won't let me add level 2. It's being an egg.
And your character sheet says you're level 2?
And level 3, which would be the ability to cast 1 level 2 spell.
That's weird. I don't know why it would.
But the character sheet's refusing to add a level 2 spell. So.
Okay, so 3 points.
Wait. Check the configuration tab. And
You dumbass. I figured it out.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
That cast level thing.
I'm also an idiot. I'll deal with this later, but there was another thing of loot that was in my notes I forgot to give you to. It's not gonna matter now, but I'll like I said, I'll remember at the end of this to add that to the treasure. So I'm sorry. So yes, you freeze a chunk of it, and it kind of snaps off, falls to the ground, and kind of oozes out, melts.
Wolf does a little happy dance.
Urzuka, it is you.
I want to throw another piece of meat.
Okay.
And then another orc meat.
How many
Maybe
orc
if I
meat does it
distract
take?
it with food, it will leave us alone. Well, make contact.
Do you see a brain floating around in that thing?
Well, I mean, if it eats someone, maybe it'll be happy. Did I succeed?
Yeah.
What does it do?
It like splats up against it and just kind of gets sucked in it, and you can kind of see it sort of breaking apart as it goes inside slowly.
Oh my gosh.
Helga.
I'm casting Enlarged Person on Urzuka.
Oh Jesus! Why would you do that?
You have
So
to look it up because I haven't typed it in.
that does
Oh my God.
something.
I get really, really big. How do I make my eye contact? I don't know if I can make my eye contact.
No, but you can punt that dessert off the platform.
Let's see here.
There will be no room for jump.
Are lizard folk considered people for enlarged person?
I am a people.
You've been treating her like
Maybe I'm not a smooth skin like you, but I'm still a people.
Okay, so you get... Excuse me. So you get +2 to strength, -2 to your dex, and -1 to hit and AC from size.
+2 to strength.
-2 dex, -1 armor and attack.
-1 armor and attack.
So the attack roll outweighs the strength, but you still do more damage.
And attack. Wait, for both attacks? Melee and range? Probably.
Okay, Ravesta, you're up.
Know if I want to attack that damn cube.
Walking up on it.
Yeah, I only have melee attacks. So.
Alright. It's a delicious It is, isn't it? I didn't know those things were that easy to hit. Yeah. 13 damage. Jesus. This is almost as bad as the first edition Rangers in my brother's game. 13 points. You're finally dealing with something that doesn't have damage reduction either, I think. No.
To God roll.
Actually, wait. Ooze traits. What is it? What do oozes do? Mindless. So there's your thing. Blind. Not subject to critical hits.
It's not.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't, nothing there. Alright, so 13 points. Good lord, that's a hack and a half. You're just shaving bits of this thing off.
I'm gonna, I guess, make more of these nice
Hi.
macros.
The Doritos? I think I did. Why? Oh, since it is mindless and you walked up to attack it, Rasta, it will be trying to attack you.
Works.
AC 18?
What, my AC or
Yes, your AC.
at 20 now?
20, okay. Jesus. So that is a miss. It just kind of tries to bowl you over, and you know, kind of sidestep out of the way, I guess, or whatever. Rain, you're up.
Yay.
And whether I almost forgot about it, but whether it's deliberate or not, my Miss Heathen finally got the inside joke with your name.
What?
After the game, she put it together, and we figured it out.
Okay, and what's that?
We're assuming it's a Prince reference.
Nope.
Okay, it was the whole hair and the eyes thing, so...
That is great. I may have to use that. Thank you. No, Rain is always a name that I use for pretty much everything.
Yeah, purple hair, purple eyes, purple rain.
Rain, yeah. Dude, I'm gonna go with
Oh crap! See, you were being more crafty than you gave yourself credit for. But anyway, sorry for that. What would you plan to do?
Okay. God bless him. I keep clicking the wrong things. Did I just oh my god, I just pulled their roll. Wait, hang on.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Not that this program likes me today.
Never does. Why would it?
Add the damn second level spell I want to add. It's making me dick.
Program error or user error?
Oh, I'm sure it's probably user error.
Owner operator license.
Oh, come on, load.
Green screen's being a pain in the butt. Oh well.
Yeah, it's not showing me anything. It's just a green screen. Oh, there's it.
I'm 2.5 viewers, so I'm so close to getting something. The pipe dream of the player-controlled NPC. Where are we here?
Okay, let's try this now. Everything open.
I can only see this ending in tears right now.
What?
Nothing! Nothing at all. No cooperation.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at it.
You get a second
Jesus.
missile, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Two.
So do I hit it again?
Yeah. Is level 3 2 missiles?
Wait,
Should be.
I don't think. Hang on, where's it at? I gotta go look it up.
At first level, yeah, 2 at third, so yeah, it would be 2d4. It only rolled 1d4 plus 1. So you rolled minimum on that, you need to do another d4. I don't know why it didn't roll another one. So, yeah, there you go. So, 7 points of damage. I don't know why it's not rolling. It might not be figuring you as being second level still, but either way, that's decent damage.
Yeah, it's being an ass. It's not updating anything, so I'm gonna try and manually go fix it.
Don't normally have this issue with Roll20. It's at least it's been little issues every time, instead of just one big calamity, I guess.
So it would be 2d4 plus 1, right?
Yes, because it's every other level up until 5 dice. So there's Rain. Rave, you're up again. Well, not again. Well, no, yep, sorry. That's extra. Casser, you are up. Cleric power. Go for it.
Okay, well, actually pretty far back, and from what I do see, I see a lizard trying to feed this thing and everybody else trying to beat it up. So
there's always mixed messages in this party.
I'm gonna, advance up right behind everybody else, but I'm not gonna take any action.
Okay. Holding an action for when somebody bites the bullet. Gulf, it's your turn again. We're back to the top of the initiative. Casser hustles his way up and past, up alongside you, asking, what the hell are we doing?
Alright. I'm going to move further into the room. And I'm going to hit it with Ray of Frost again, since that worked pretty well the first time.
Okay.
He blows on his finger a couple times.
I was going to say, you've got like 80 wands. You could be using those too. You're saving those for the bigger enemy crabs.
Yeah, I mean, this thing it's just goo.
it's jello. Who cares? Alright.
He blows on his fingers a couple of times and waggles his eyebrows a lot. And I don't think that the cube cares at all, but he enjoys himself.
You're doing it for you, not for it. Alright. An 8's a hit. 2 points.
Nice. He starts to see his breath.
You're actually turning it into an ice cube. Alright. Well, newly enlarged Urzuka, what do you plan to do here? Make it a good one.
Well, I think first of all I need to pull out a sword, because I think I don't want to personally attack this thing. I don't think it'll be good for me.
I'm gonna assume you're round down. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's your round down. If I can find anything later, we'll change it, but for this instance, I'm going to make that the ruling.
And I'll walk over here. It's 15 feet. And I'm gonna pull out my long sword.
You have a long sword?
I do. I have many weapons. I just
Okay.
don't use because I have natural weapons. Anyways, I try to attack.
Okay. 13's a hit, 9 points of damage.
I do not make a secondary attack with my claws. because
Okay.
I do not like the idea of melting claws.
The Lady Helga. What other kind of abominations do you want to create on the battlefield?
Next after me in the turn order.
Who's next? Ravesta.
He cast guidance on Ravesta.
Not to rain on your parade, but you'll have to move in there.
Sure.
Because it's a touch attack, or touch range. I'll say you can stand behind him just below
I mean,
golf.
that's great, but I don't get names on most of these tokens, is what I'm telling you.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, me neither.
It's
I got
there.
Caster, Golf, and Helga and Iggy. Or maybe it's just the new ones then.
That better?
That's fine, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why the hell it's not showing, because I've got show nameplate clicked.
Because you have Roll20, you have the Pro version. We don't.
Alright,
That's it.
so,
Okay.
+1 to an attack, saving, or skill check. Ravesta, you are up.
Alright, I'll attack it again.
Make sure to add 1 to your attack roll. There we go. I think I got it now. Maybe. Can you see his name now?
Yes, I see it.
This is so stupid. I don't know why they have it in 2 spots. Jesus. Are either of those critical hits? No, no way. That's just god awful, amazing rolls. Did you actually get, or do you actually get 2 attacks?
No, it lagged and it double clicked.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, they both would have hit, so... 8 damage. Let me make sure I've got all these nameplates done. Okay, can everybody see everybody's name now?
Yeah.
For the most part. That's my fault, again, of course, as most things usually end up tending to be. 8 points. Alright, you're, like I said, hacking bits out of this thing. It's got corners of it out, just little floppy bits that have, you know, kind of hanging on by a hair, so to say. It'll try going for you again, Ravesta. That is a plus 23. Finally, some damage.
Holy shit, it actually hit me.
I need to go for the guy that's not in freaking plate mail. Not plate mail, but without the 20 AC. 6 damage from melee. And there is a burning sensation that won't go away for 3 points of damage.
Why does that sound wrong?
That's why I stopped.
How much was that? You said 9?
9 points of damage total, yeah. 6 from the slamming, and then you're kind of like what it's like trying to. Actually, that's, I forgot. I need a fortitude save.
So, Ravesta?
No. Not enough, I'm sorry. You were burning for a moment and then you feel nothing. You fall to the ground for that many rounds. You are paralyzed.
For how many rounds?
A certain amount. I mean, whatever. For 9, it's 9 rounds. Rain, you are up.
Okay.
So it did 9 points of damage and paralyzed you for 9 rounds. Yes.
Alright, try hitting it with a force missile.
Alright. That's D4 plus 3, I think.
making sure here. It should be a D4+3, but it's being a jerk.
Put some salve on it. Schmucker's brand salve. Oh, it's just D4. You just can throw more per day, I guess. Okay, 4 points, full damage. Not bad. You're finally getting close. I'll tell you that much. Casser, you are up. You can steal this from the jaws of victory.
Oh man, I'm all about going up there and missing. Alright, I'll head on over. Where is it exactly? It shows as like in a wall on.
Yes, well, that's just because the piece itself is kind of taking up space.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take a swing at it.
Do work. I can't make this any easier for you. If you roll a 20, I'm leaving. If you roll a 1, I'm leaving.
Just you wait until my character sheet looks.
Until your character sheet opens.
Hey.
By God, you can swing it. So you make complete contact with it, and it does die. Believe it or else. Can you just... Do you know if you can just clear... There it is. Remove all turns. Yes. Boom. Perfect. Alright. So, you bash bash it with the flail, and... excuse me. It kind of makes a, like, sound of a, air being deflated out of a mattress or some such. And it starts to just kind of flatten out and ooze over the ground, and like bits of it start dribbling over the side of the island that you're on. Does anybody want to look at Rave's stuff? Oh, you'll be like sweeping chunks of it off if you want, because it's like starting to fall apart, but you can if you wish. Heal checks or whatever, what the hell, or cure spells, I'm guessing 9 points of damage still at your level is quite a chunk, but
It
Yeah, I
knocked
can
me
drop
down
a-
before.
Cure light wounds.
okay. So, you heal 4 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. There are... It's like a scholar's pack that was floating inside this thing. Yeah. Dope. And what else? The usual rocks, gemstones that were loose inside this thing. Oddly enough, they all seem to be cut into different geometric shapes.
Like a pyramid?
Like pyramids, square, or cubes.
What's a three-dimensional rhombus?
A three-dimensional rhombus.
I'm sure there's a name. I don't feel like looking it up though.
Then
the
don't.
So the gems are like a set of dice.
They look like, yes, like various gem-cut dice.
Oh, fun.
That are, of course, not, like, etched or whatever, but they are,
They could be.
I suppose they could be, yes. Jesus. But otherwise, there does not seem to be anything else in this, on this island.
There's some immersion for you.
Probably like sriracha. Spicy.
Spicy.
No way.
Spicy noodles.
Absolutely not. Not having any of it. I saw what it did to that meat.
Yeah, that orc meat is gone.
Yeah, I'm meat too. So I don't want.
You don't know that.
I am meat. Yes, I do. Do you think I wouldn't know that? I've been
How do you know you're meat? Have you eaten yourself yet, or before? I mean, come on.
I've eaten other lizard folk. Don't you even start with me.
Cannibal.
Yeah, me
Those mind the fighter that's just laying here derped down on.
What?
Said no one else mind the fighter that's just derped out here on the floor. All it did was touch me.
It's that is true. You're kind of offering that up, and that happened. Well, you're. I mean, yeah. It's you can talk and all that, but you can't, like, the rest of your body is currently like you're on the strongest Novocaine you've ever could even imagine. So anybody else want to drag the very heavy fighter around?
Well, I think there's one person strong enough, so somebody take Iggy.
Both can take Iggy.
What the heck? I have
What?
a modifier of +5 and I got an 8 as a roll.
Funerals are just buffets.
Holy 13.
Everybody all right?
Did we just get shot by a stormtrooper?
That was the Death Star firing. Let me go pull something out of the oven, and but by very much all means, talk amongst yourselves, or don't. What do I care?
I was scarfing my food down while we were playing because I have managed to get out of work 15 minutes earlier than I should have been. Sped like a demon down the highway, grabbed KFC, sped back.
There you go.
Did everyone have any barbecue on Monday?
No.
Yeah, we did. We made some ribeyes with baked potatoes and Brussels.
Hmm. I think my folks said that they had some ribs and watermelon and feta cheese salad.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's pretty good. I've had that before.
Oh, I like feta cheese. It's funky in just the right way, whereas blue cheese is Satan.
Yeah. I don't really care for cheese that's got blue veins in it. Like, no.
Nope. I don't do blue cheese. That stuff is heinous.
I just forget to turn our dinner on entirely. If you would like to get some of that, it is done.
I straight up should have gone and gotten antibiotics for the ear infection I have, but I was like, nope, it's D&D night.
Oh Jesus!
Screw it.
Yeah,
Day.
that makes me feel good.
No, I wasn't gonna miss it. I could have noped out, but I didn't want to.
I mean, I told everybody that you weren't going to be here until like 8 or something, so.
Yeah, I spent the demon.
And I'll deal with the ear infection later.
It'll be fine. There's Tylenol and heating pads.
Oh, God. Well, I'm gonna say that after you take a bit of time picking through the bits of stones and everything else that was left over in the cube, and scraping it off the side of this island, that Ravesta, you're able to wiggle your toes finally, and your fingers, and you're getting the feeling back in your body slowly to the amount where you're walking, and it's it's that, oh my God, my damn leg fell asleep on me, but it finally you're finally mobile.
Also, he's gimping like a derp. So pretty much how he walks in normal life.
Jesus. Okay. Anything else you want to do back here? You gonna go back down to the crossroads?
I mean, it's mostly just bones, right?
Yeah, there's nothing else you are finding around here that was actually in this island.
I don't need bones. I got no use for bones. Maybe they'll pick my teeth, but I'm okay. Let's go, gang.
Yeah.
The question is, do we go down, or do we go south, or do we go whatever the hell the direction that is? Because I don't know my terrain.
Just want to go clockwise, or
We got left. Left, east, north, and south.
yeah, it's pretty much considering north is up on the map.
I go
Oh.
east.
West is the way we came, so we've only got south and east.
Well, the Urzuka decides to go.
Yep, she decided for
Yes.
us. We are going this
Hey,
way.
to be fair, she won the roll off, so there you go.
Yep.
I accept it.
I love
Hey, you know what? Follow the lizard.
I like that initiative in a leader. Okay. Come on.
Dragging me.
No, you're able to walk now, unless you're requesting somebody drag you around. What the hell?
Whoa!
What in God's... There you go, speaking in draconic tongues again.
This is all I copied. This little thing, I swear.
And then look at me.
Draconic. She's talking in porn links.
That's exactly what we said the last time. Is
Why
this
is that thing
going to
so
some...
long?
I am streaming on Twitch. Please no pornography links. Not yet.
Link anywhere.
These people don't mind our lizard. She has a thing for fraud. It's okay.
God. I fell through the map again.
I fell through the map again. Oh, God dang it. Mr. DM, man, sir. I can't go through the map. Oh, Mr. DM. That goes that many, and then down this many, and then this many.
That's a lot of minis.
And then door again.
Another door. But
So
this
many doors.
is gonna go in this space. That's not really going anywhere, is it?
Who knows?
Uh,
Let me see this one.
what's special about this door?
Well, if you'd hang on a second, I'd tell ya.
Okay. I'm hanging on, John.
You, I just see you Nathan Draking your way around to the other side of the door and trying to go through from that side and getting like crushed by whatever falls from the sky.
Now I'm very curious about that possibility.
Well, I just kind of told you what would happen. This is the game developer saying you try to speed hack or sequence break and you will die.
But I'm hanging on. See, I'm doing this.
There is I was gonna say, now that you mention it, when you think about hanging on, remember what happened with the tree? You about lost your kobold friend. I don't know if your grip's the best.
Well, maybe I am now. 'Cause I'm carrying-
You're looking at the door. I'm going to need a will save, please.
A will save.
Yes.
Oh my god. It's a 4.
Nope. Okay. I'll okay. One
Is
round.
it like a Sleeping Beauty thing where I'm compelled to touch the door?
No, unfortunately. You all need to get the hell out of the way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Okay. You read that the door says, if being drunk all the time were easy, everyone would do it. And below that is like some sort of arcane mark that you've never seen before. And when you try to read that, you just like almost crap your lizard pants and run.
Can I go inspect the arcade mark?
Yes. Roll. Make that roll. You know the one.
Knowledge Arcana.
That one, yeah. See, I'm dumb. I can't remember.
She doesn't have to make a will save.
Well,
Dang!
okay. Now you make a will save as well.
Great. Hang on. We'll save.
I can still see the
Yes.
door.
You're like, that's you've heard this one before. That's the problem. Again, you read that it says, if being drunk all the time were easy, everyone would do it. This is a Ruin of Dread.
Oh, happy. Not.
Just essentially, you can open up the door and it won't. It shouldn't affect anybody as long as you know, hey, don't look at the door, that kind of thing.
Okay, so.
Unfortunately, you will have to be the one to open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody not to look at the door, and I guess I'm gonna open the door.
So you swing it open. I go back to the map layer and I remember not to change it back. So that you walk. I can't. I'm falling through the floor again.
Yeah, I've been putting a lot of points in a Knowledge Arcana. It seems to be useful.
Oh gosh. Sister Macely. Come on. There's another Same, seems to be about the same size as the platform that was up in the north. Get rid of this door up here. And you see, once you open the door, another ground falls through. But this one has... excuse me. Come on. In the very center of it...
Is a bidet.
It's a bidet. Well, you can see that it's like falling down there. It's like a it's got a tapered bit on the bottom of it, and it basically looks would be like a hole. So it's if you've ever seen like one of those videos where they pour like aluminum in an anthill and pull it out or whatever, it's sort of like that. So basically, it's a platform that's got a hole in it, only it's actually like a hole instead of just being a spot where there's no land. I know that doesn't make any sense. I can't explain it, damn it.
It's a subterranean passage, it's not just a void.
Yes, it's not empty, but there's actually a space there. Yes. That's probably the best way to be described. But aside from that, there is... Oh, come on. Let me find it. I'm not good at describing things, obviously.
I don't know. Are you?
Good thing that's not Liam's job.
It's a good... Yeah, thank God. Why the hell would I do this? No, you're fine now. We're fine here now. We're okay. How are you? There it is. This is... I'm gonna try to not link a porno link again, but we can never be too sure.
It's not actually a link. You can't click it. All you can do is select it.
You always backpedaling.
It's actually a secret message, and if you do...
I think we determined that lizard folk had cloacas. I'm not sure.
What? When did we come up with that?
Because somebody in the Twitch chat asked, do lizard people actually have dedicated rectums to crap their pants, or do they have cloacas like other reptiles? Because I said you crapped your pants.
Oh. I mean, it's a lizard folk, so
Well, that gives it away, but if you wanna follow that shady link to DeviantArt, that's what you see in there.
Deviant place for the deviants.
Yes.
And then my computer decides to be an ass and not load. Come on, dude.
I don't, uh-oh.
I don't, uh-oh.
It's a really cool looking dragon.
We came, loaded for bear. We didn't come, loaded for dragon.
Loaded for dragon?
That's our flavor image.
Oh, shit.
Luckily, a lot of us know Draconic, so,
Yeah.
let's just,
I can see the
Yeah,
dragon.
Yeah, that's definitely no shit moment right there.
Can I see the dragon?
Yes, this thing sort of rises like... It's very strange. Every single blade of grass that's on this island like kind of oozes over into the one corner and it forms into this shape. Yes,
Wait, so like the grass
it's shaped like a friend.
The grass unroots itself?
No. It doesn't. It's just like basically I'm saying that like anything that was casting a shadow on that island, the shadows like just oozed and melded together into this shape. Like the grass is still there, but the shadows that everything was casting on there have all like been absorbed into that thing.
Can I say hi?
if you wish.
I turn and I see this shadowy figure coalesce into a dragon shape, and I go, oh.
Actually, I've
hello.
got a picture of this thing now that I think about it.
You do.
That's not quite the same. Yeah, sorry. Hang on, I got a better. I'm going for the wrong sort of thematic thing here.
I got excited at the concept of a lawn dragon.
A lawn dragon. That is kind of. That is different.
My ancient name is AstroTurf.
Jesus Christ. Come on, dang it. This is taking me time that I don't want to take up with time.
Make your computer go faster.
It's not the... Well, I can't make my brain computer go faster. That's the problem.
God damn it. Do something
That takes crack.
about it.
I'll just link it again. I was going to put it in as a handout, but whatever.
You should do cocaine about your brain.
It's more wyvern looking than dragon, I guess.
This is by you.
Yes.
You drew this.
My mistake. So instead of being a quadruped, it has the 4, or the 2, or the 3, some amount of limbs. What's that?
Oh,
It does kind of have a Ridley Scott alien head. Yeah,
Yes.
Totally.
Because I'm original and stuff.
hey, you gotta take inspiration from somewhere.
Do not steal.
Original character, do not.
Yes, original OC. Do not steal.
Anyways, I say hello.
It's larger than a cup. This is based on something that was a lot smaller than it is, but
Now it's bigger.
yes, this is about not quite the size of that the octopus thing. But I am rolling an initiative here. If anyone would like to try to do anything.
Step in the room.
I want to say hello. What happens? Does it not say hello back?
It doesn't say hello. You get the feeling that it may not speak Draconic.
It's a dragon.
No, like I said, we're think more like a wyvern here.
Oh my goodness, what a disappointment. Oh wait, we all roll initiative. I rolled very bad. Wait, there's
I
no
feel you.
yet.
Oops.
Or 2.
Come on.
We got a little bit ahead of ourselves. There was no initiative tracker yet.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Drawn on the map.
I was trying to do this.
Sure you were. Alright, is that everybody? I've got Helga, I've got Rain, I've got Golf, I've got Rave, I've got Urzuka.
Wait, did that
Any-
thing really roll a 0?
No,
Oh,
I changed it.
okay.
I'm still looking for Casser.
Yeah, still waiting for your character.
Uh-oh, what did I do? Casser and where's Casser? And who the hell am I missing?
put Iggy in for moral support.
He's a rogue, not a bard.
So say something nice.
There you go. Happy. Oh, yes, you are his moral support. I guess that's it. Who am I missing? Somebody? Or I'm just stupid here.
Well, we got Rain. Excuse me, we got Iggy for moral support. We got Cassie. We got Ravesta. We got Golf.
So
We got Rain. We got Helga. We got everybody. Unless there's a secret character that's
I can give him a kazoo. We'll call that Plan B. He technically hasn't leveled up yet, but
well, stayed up.
so Casser, you are now up. You want to jump
Okay.
across that gap there and grab a hold of this thing?
That seems unwise. Let's see. It's gonna take me a while to get around, so I guess I'll start running that way.
I could throw you over.
That's true. Halfling throwing. You gotta move a 40 if you want to double move.
Okay, I think that's it.
Alright. Ravesta, you are now up.
Alright, I will. Closer. These 5 or 10 blocks.
They're 5 foot.
I should be able to do that.
By the way, Rav, don't fall in the hole.
I will.
Well, I mean, you could.
That was a single move, and I still get an attack, right?
If you had to double move,
It should have been a single, I think. Isn't that 15?
I can't remember where you were, unfortunately.
Right above rain.
He was right above me.
So there. Yeah, that you can move as long as you didn't move more than 30 feet.
Okay.
A 21 and 14. I think that's.
That sword of his is a beast.
That is a hit. 14 points of damage.
That hurt like a bastard.
I'll say. Alright. Golf.
Alright.
Might need to do something a little more beefy than the Ray of Frost.
Yeah. Let's try out that wand of diamond spray.
Ooh.
I wasn't able to find that spell in the compendium.
I'll link it to you in the Discord. Pow. There you go.
Alright.
I think I said it did 5d6 damage. Yeah. 5d6 in a 20-foot cone.
Dang.
It's basically a fireball. Ish.
Okay. And what am I rolling for hit here? That's just range attack.
No, I think it automatically hits. I just have a save.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be some heck of damage.
Yeah, you can. I'm guessing you're gonna be going that there. 20 feet should be. Yeah. Yeah, Urzuka, it's like you're kind of getting caught in a sandstorm on the other side there.
Wait, a sandstorm? I don't like sands.
Well, the range is only 20 feet, so it shouldn't hit her.
No, like I said, she's right at the the cone is right there at the edge of the 20 feet, I think.
Yeah, but it's coming from over
And
here.
then it would be.
So.
That's what I'm saying. 20 feet is right here, so it goes to the tip of the.
Well, it'll be 25 feet to hit her, so I think she's still okay.
Yeah, she's good. I'm just mostly for effect. That's all.
Yeah.
Reflex save. What's Oh Christ! What would the save be? 18. Yeah, no, 16. I'm guessing. But that I think may be a failure. Where's my saves? Yeah, so full damage. Roll 5d6.
Holy crap.
Jesus. Good God. That's you took off that last 4. That's good character rolling stats.
Yeah.
Make sure you mark off a charge on that too.
Yeah.
Ow. All right. Urzuka, you're up now.
Well, I don't want to fumble and lose my spear by trying to throw it. And I'm just gonna.
You
run over this
can
one.
jump over there.
I don't want to jump. It's scary.
I mean, it's
very
an easy
scary
jump.
for me. I've never been so high up. I'm not jumping. You can't make me.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, I think Golf has the fly skill though. Alright, so you hustle up over that way.
I think our DM wants somebody to get over
to
that.
plummet to their doom.
Yeah,
No,
interesting one.
no. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been so apologetic and forgiving of the tree incident earlier. Rain, your turn.
Let me see. So I need to be at 25 feet. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray. Gotta get within 25 feet. So.
I think you're 5, 10. Yeah, you're plenty close.
Sweet, shiny. I don't have to move. Awesome. I don't know if it did what it was. It was supposed to roll 4d6, but
yes, it did that.
I just shitty.
So 1 ray for every 4 levels. Hits automatically, I guess.
Yeah, and I have, it says that there's a spell resistance, so if you have spell resistance.
Okay.
But there's no saving.
No save,
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
No.
That's different. I don't...
Move it right out of the...
I assume... Dragons get things?
I would hope a dragon would have some kind of spell bonus. It is fire. That matters.
Has spell craft. No spell resistance. Wow. Okay. So, how many? 14 points? Jeez,
Yeah, I don't get another ray until level 7.
don't think you need more. Or another one.
Well, I can only cast that twice a day, so.
Oh, yeah, only. That's pretty good though. Let's see here. We're at Helga.
Damn it, I'm trying to decide. I think I'll give it the evil eye. Evil eye.
I have to
And
say
that's-
DC 15. That's will? Yeah. I made the save, so it only lasts this turn, right?
Only lasts 1 round. I'm doing it to attack roll.
Okay. So it's -2 to hit. Ow. Its turn.
It is here? Oh
Yes.
my god. Oh my god, real
The
close.
things attack. Oh dear. You guys lined up real pretty for me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we pretty much did.
That
Tiny room in our defense.
yeah, that's everybody in that area there. Pleased to be making reflex saves.
Am I still large?
No, that only lasted 3 minutes.
Okay, I gotta take one of
Almost
those.
4 hours to call a doctor.
Yes, God bless.
That include me to make a reflex save, or am I just out of it?
No, you're right at the edge
Oh
of
my
it.
god. I'm not making the best rules.
That means,
Okay. I'm only rolling 1 die and multiplying it by the amount I should be rolling, so you all lucked out a lot, probably. 8 points of damage, except for Rain, you get 4.
Alright.
So Urzuka and Gulf take 8 points.
Oh, damn it.
I'll take having less damage considering I don't have that much life.
You feel like very cold, like a whole troop of geese just marched over your guys' graves that are sure to happen.
Geese.
Yeah, is he a frost dragon?
Gooses. No, this is not. This is like the chill of death, not the chill of being cold.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this we might call that negative energy.
Shit.
So yeah, that thing kind of rears back like some kind of big old bird of prey and lets out a really vaporish, blackish, purplish cloud of bad stuff. Like I said, it you feel very chilled, like death, sort of deal. Iggy cannot go. I'm going to assume that he's still over here so he doesn't die from dragon breath.
Okay. that's probably a smart move.
At least not until the rest of you are dead. Casser, you are up. Come on, you know you want to jump that gap. It's even longer. You can make it.
I will not. Instead, I will channel energy from where I am. Which is going to... It's 30 feet around me for a heal for all living creatures, which is going to include the dragon.
It really? Good lord. Wow.
One hell of a raid.
Yeah. That's a hell of a thing. So it's just a cure light? Alright, so 5 points to everybody then?
Yes.
Ah! And, since I read it there, you actually do damage to the dragon.
Oh.
Oh, he's undead.
Oh, Phoenix down at it.
Piss off.
It doesn't. I'm having another moment here. It just, if I have 18 hit points, it would just heal the 4. It doesn't add a temporary hit.
No, that unless his spell specifically says provides temporary hit points, yeah, it will just heal you up to the rest, and everything else is just overflow.
That's what I thought, was just making
Yeah. Whereas with Urzuka, when she rages, she specifically gets bonus hit points for those, so that are like temporary. That's a nice move. Raves, you are up.
Yeah, I'm going to hit it with the stick.
Hey, don't knock it. You've been doing, so far you've been doing quite a bit of work. Jesus Christ.
Sword, god damn.
Oh yeah.
That's another 15. Good lord.
No idea that fighters were this like beefy. Jesus.
Alright. Been getting hellacious rolls, so... Golf! It is your turn now.
How is the dragon looking? Is it unhealthy?
We're looking at,
I mean, it's undead. What's your take on it?
No, that's the thing. It does not look like it's dead. It just did damage to it. It doesn't look... I mean, it looks about the same as it did as far as when you first saw it. It doesn't seem to be harried or anything. It does have some nice chunks out of it from the sword wounds and the diamond shards poking in it.
Because it's kind of shadowy, I think... Let me see here.
Yeah, it's bleeding this very like like black light purple colored blood from its wounds.
And I really want to cast Flare on it, but Flare is not what it does in Final Fantasy in this game. So. Alright, I'm just gonna hit it with the diamond spray again.
God. Alright, 5d6. I'll try that save again. This time I did make the save, though.
So is it gonna do anything?
Yeah, it just will do half damage. So only 11 points instead of 22. It's more crystal than it is dragon at this point. I'll tell you this much: you're finally well past the halfway point on this thing. If you're looking at its health bar, which you shouldn't be. Alright, Urzuka.
I'm gonna walk up right here and I'm gonna pull out my sword again and I'm gonna thrash.
You can do it too. You're not getting angry yet, right?
No.
Alright, that's another 11. Come on, no. Rain, it is you.
Well, knowing that I'm in the path of his freaking breath, I'm gonna move up here. No, here. Well, hell.
I was gonna say, I don't know if there's necessarily... It's got a... You saw the size of the cone on that thing, so...
Just a little bit.
I do think there is a... Sea dragons do have a refractory period, so that's good.
And now to figure out what I won't play with. Alright, I'm going to... Touch of Combustion.
Oh god.
No!
Wait, no. No, I have to be close. Never mind.
I was gonna say, that's actually touching, I believe. You could send your familiar over there.
Yeah, my familiar is kind of wispy at this point. It hasn't figured out what the hell it's gonna be.
It's just an amorphous creature.
Yes, it is.
I gotta say, it's not telling me on here. At least I don't see it saying how often it can use its breath attack. But when I actually look for breath weapon, it actually says every whatever D4 whatever rounds. So I'm not sure how the hell dragon breath weapons work in here. Probably because I've never really used a dragon before, and it shows.
Alright, from where I'm at, I need to figure out what a 15-foot cone would look like. So I really don't want to blast the
From
hell
where
out of
you
these
are?
guys. Fire damage. Okay, I'm not close enough. I'd have
I was gonna say, it'd be pretty much like straight ahead, it'd be right across.
Yeah, I'd have to move again. Shit. Hell, what is magic missile? Let's ask.
Alright. Seven damage.
I just don't want to risk catching anybody on fire. Learned my lesson last time, and I don't want to blow another second level.
That's definitely a reasonable fear. Can't stop you for that. Helga!
Well, it's not orders in here.
I'm gonna try to daze it.
That's a possibility. It does not have spell resistance for some reason. Will 15. I rolled a 1. And
It's this humanoid creature with 4 or fewer hit dice. I should read my spell.
oh,
Can I bag these?
that's fine. I was getting ready to give it to you because it would have, even with its will save, it would have just been able to make it.
There you go. Let's try
Misfortune. 30 feet to suffer grave for 1 round. Roll twice and take the worst result. Well, I still failed the will save, so it accepts, or it happens. I'm gonna be a dick here and say that since it doesn't say how often it can breathe, I'm going to breathe again. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
It's not telling you it's limited.
Both you, Urzuka and Rave, you can make an attack of opportunity on it. Because
Yeah.
it's taking to the air
Long sword.
and hovering over this way to blast across.
Whack it with a weapon?
Huh?
So you just whack it with a weapon?
Urzuka, yeah, and Ravista can try to make an attack on it.
Whoa, that's the shittiest roll I've ever seen Rav make.
And it's the same roll as mine.
Wow, yeah, unfortunately.
I rolled a 2.
Oh dear.
Jeez, it's so funny. Well, rip us.
That's
Crap.
everybody
On the
except
code.
for Rain. Make a reflex save. This may be a total party wipe.
Oh my god. You said all
boy.
of us.
Rave, you made it. Golf, you made it.
Reflex. Oh.
Yes, you everyone in the back. Yes, it's a 40-foot cone.
Oh boy.
I am like literally on the edge of it.
Who has not rolled yet? Urzuka. You
Yes,
got
I
it.
did.
Caster hasn't rolled
Golf.
yet,
Golf
so-
needs to. Yeah, Golf and Cat. Oh yeah, Caster. Sorry. No, of course. You want to use your halfling bonus on that? I'm gonna tell you that's okay. There you go. He just made it. I'm gonna be at least nice enough to tell you that. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know if this. I hope this doesn't get anybody. 13 points of damage.
Ow.
Is that with the save or without it?
That is half.
Oh my
Shit.
god. I'm out. I'm knocked out.
Gulp is out too.
I'm a -2 health. Oh my god.
Come on. You got this. You guys got this, buddy. Yes. Can you do another one of them healing surges?
I can.
Because Iggy cannot do much of anything. Hey, that would actually catch him in it, too.
Oh.
Hey, you take some damage, so that's good.
And it'd hopefully bring everybody else back up. Yeah, you guys all got very bad feelings about that one. Heal for 5.
All of us again?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Cleric's just panicking and going, holy no, holy no.
I was gonna say, drop your instas, drop your instas. And that's why you need to be afraid of dragons. Unfortunately. I won't be using them very much, unless you want me to.
Dragons are dangerous.
Everyone into the hole.
Well, I mean, it's definitely getting a little desperate now. So I mean, you can see that it's hurting now, a lot. Ravensta, you are up. You can swing and get it if you want over the edge of the. Or you could jump in the hole, I guess, if you wanted to.
Nah, I'll swing and hit it.
Don't just say it, do it. That is a miss. Golf.
I had to jinx myself.
Hey, you can't keep the streak going forever. You gonna give it one more college try with the wand?
Yeah, I can't afford to risk doing less damage, so.
Alright, I'll roll the save. 6 plus... No, I missed it by 1.
Good.
21
Nice.
points. That is very close. We're talking like rat hairs at this point. Urzuka.
I kind of want to.
Don't throw any orc meat at it. Don't throw any orc meat at it.
I kind of want to use one of these. I'm really weak. I'm bleeding all over the place. I'm singed on my scales. I'm not happy. Is it 1d8 plus 1 for
1d8
con?
plus 1 for Cure Light.
Yeah, 7 till.
Rain, you are up.
Okay. So you said he's close, right?
He is getting close, yes. And I really mean it this time.
Question is, do I use the big guns just to be sure?
If there were ever a time to use a gun, this is the giant enemy crab.
Alright, you know what? F it. Scorching.
10 points, that's no save again.
Yep.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah. You've done it again. The ray hits the damn thing, and it finally lets out a death throw as it begins falling down towards the ground. It again sort of dissipates, and like the shadowy tendrils snake back onto the island underneath everything that was there as it falls to the ground and just kind of vanishes. Hooray!
Yay!
Yeah. We wouldn't have been able to take another breath attack from that thing.
No, maybe. I don't think so. Unless it rolled really badly. Cool. Can we just flop down and just take a nap for a little while?
It is rather pleasant up here.
Oh, is it?
Well, again, we're 10, so
Sleepy peoples.
and I've got to figure out what, if anything, this has. So,
Wait, but did it die over there?
yes, it was actually over the island when you hit, or over the, yes, off the island, so.
Oh, so I don't. That thing's gone.
That's why I've got an X over it.
He's falling down to the forest.
No, like I said, as it was falling, it kind of unformed the same way it formed, with like the shadows kind of leeching off of it and returning to everything that was on this the island.
Okay.
Let's see here. Dragon senses. Frightful presence. I never did that. That should have been done. You were good with the running away. Okay. I used to think that Joe is pretty sadistic. That was a challenge rating 11. It was plenty scary, yes. Because the second breath weapon, I rolled out the dice. The first one, I just rolled it did an 8d8 breath weapon, so. And like I said, I only rolled the one die, multiplied it by 8, and I ended up rolling a 1, so. Thank God that didn't happen. I can do XP here real quick. It looks hickory roasted. It's one of those things where, like, if you look at everybody, I mean, the only one that didn't get hit, well, I know, I guess Rain got hit by it too, but everybody's got that kind of, like, your skin for the moment looks a little leathery. You're just all kind of gauntish looking. Just not good. Okay, let me find out what this is. This split shouldn't be too hard to find. If I can open the damn thing. Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna... You ready for the, I'll just put it in the chat too, so it's... You get, 1,828 experience.
1,828. Does that put us over again?
It shouldn't. I think you need like 8,000 or something like that, I think, for...
9,000 and we have 7,488 right now.
What was the X?
1,828. Yeah, it's 9,000 for 4th level.
That's 9,316. Are these things really worth this much XP?
Yes. That, like you didn't hear me say that dragon was a challenge rating 11?
Oh, no, I didn't.
The dragon alone, I mean, that's the split. The 7-way split on that is 12,800 experience.
Oh my god, now we gotta level up again.
What? How many XP do we need?
You didn't level up, did you?
Yeah.
The 4th level's 9,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're over 9,000.
It's
We're at
okay.
16.
Well, crap. Alright, whatever. It'll slow down
Did you
here
say
eventually.
4th level was what? 9,000?
Yes, you guys I think are still 3rd.
Yeah, we are. Because I'm sitting at 6,503.
Yeah, and Helga didn't... She passed on the experience for that last adventure, so she is 3rd as well. Ow.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just sickening.
What's for din?
I do need to get food. I haven't fooded yet. Yay.
That's a good idea.
Before it gets time to jump in bed again.
Alright, well, thank you for the game tonight.
Yeah, like I said, I'll put anything else again. I'll try to be quicker on the Discord crap, but I think
Thank you for
just
hosting
about
and putting everything together.
Yes.
And I'll see you all.
How's WoW been doing, by the way? I meant to ask.
It's good. I'm enjoying being back, and it's the end of the current expansion, so like there isn't a whole lot of raiding activity going on, which is fine. There's plenty to do in it.
Oh, the what the heck is it called? I've even forgotten.
Oh, Battle for Azeroth.
Battle for Azeroth. Yeah, that's right. Oh crap! How many more charges?
Familiar is
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
a familiar is an NPC character, correct?
Who?
A familiar.
Yes, that's the thing I made for you to do for your familiar. Yes, it should only be in
Yeah.
your journal.
I was just trying to figure out if it was a PC or an NPC, so it should be an NPC.
Yeah. Ow. Stardew Valley.
Garden Valley.
It's I guess it's not. I've got a playlist for music on Google Play going, and I thought it was Stardew Valley music, but it's not. Just kind of sounded like it. Okay. For what it's worth, I didn't know if you had heard me say, but what I was hoping to try to do eventually with the Twitch thing is get affiliates, so I can try and, if the people that end up watching, I was going to have a like an audience PC that if they wanted to have it do something, they could donate or whatever, and it could do whatever it wanted to, as like any kind of class or whatever. But to be able to do that, you got to be affiliate, and I'm not even close to that. So shoot. I guess that's it. Yeah, that should be all. Unless you had any other questions or wanted me to try helping you out with anything.
No. Nighty night,
No.
everybody.
Okay.
Right. Go
Good.
eat. I'm gonna sit here and try and figure out this familiar.
Okay, well, you can't really do too much damage, I don't think, in here. You could probably write something on the map, I don't know, but that's probably about the worst you could end up doing.
I'll probably try and level up, but thank you for the game, John.
Yeah, I'll see you, not tomorrow, but some point.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can have a chicken. That's funny.
That's one of the familiars? Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can have a chicken. It gives you +3 hit points and +2 to perception.
That's not horrible. You use perception quite a bit.
Yeah.
Ouch.
How does it give you +3 knowledge world?
How does which?
A duck.
I guess because they're a migratory bird? I don't know. That's a good question. At least that's what I would go with, but either way.
Boa gives 3 athletics and +2 perception.
Well, like I said, I'll get off of here and I will talk with you later on.
Okay.
Have a good night. Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.